Okay, well, now that a chunk of the chat is here and ready to have this conversation, why don't we
Good morning,
talk
Dave.
about the new
How's
season's
your morning
pass?
been?
Travella, thank you for the resub, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, my dude. Yeah, so I want to kind of go through first of all and react to the new content. I think that's the first thing I want to do. I haven't seen any of it personally, so I kind of want to just check it all out first, and then I'll say thank you to the subs and stuff that come through, just because I want to try and keep myself on track here, right? So let's have a look at all the content and really dive into, I think, I think my game crashed. No, we're good. Dive into a pretty important conversation that we should be having. First of all, I mean, let's just get our stuff claimed up and finished. So Patty Cakes is ready to go for team of the season. Ready to absolutely cook. So happy with that one. And then we'll continue getting to work on Mr. Bustos, who should be a very, very juicy card once he's done being built. But yeah, let's have a little gander here at the overall new season. So, questioning, of course, so join the premium pass, you click L3. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so they have it linked to the free pass, huh? Very, very interesting. So this is a very cheeky way to get kids and adults to want to get the better pass. This is look, marketing wise from EA Sports, I will say this right now, considering how money hungry EA are and how morally corrupt they are overall, I'm actually shocked it took them this long to come out with a paid season pass. I think they probably wanted to spend a good amount of time ironing out the issues with a season pass, a battle pass, whatever you want to call it, right? From, basically taking the idea, I'm assuming it was Fortnite that came out with this first. So I think maybe it took them this long to come out with a paid. I'm not going to read the chat because I don't want to be influenced by what the chat has to say about this stuff. I kind of want to get my thoughts out first. But anyways, I am shocked that it took them this long to come up with this system. However, I will say from a business side of things and a marketing side of things, doing it like this is genius, because you have the kind of standard rewards here, right? How do I preview the reward? There we go. So, you get to see you get an 80 plus pass, etc. Or if you're willing to give EA money, you get a 94 Lala, right? Who, again, how do I preview the reward? Here we are. Who's a 4-star with 3 playstyle pluses right off rip. Is crazy. Looks like a good card, honestly. Looks like a really good card. Has all the roll pluses, so definitely fits alongside being a way better choice, of course. So you get a shadow or you get a honestly, hold on a sec. So with the premium pass, do you not also get the standard grind or no? So with the premium pass, do you not get the 81 by 2 and? So that I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat for that. You do. Okay, so you do. Because I was gonna say that's kind of stupid too. I actually think the shadow is better than this dumb upgrade. Okay, so you do get both. So you get an 83 by 7 instead of or an 81 by 2 for free. You get a 81 by 2 for this. I don't think any of this really matters. Oh my god, yeah, that doesn't really matter unless I guess you're a Pro Clubs guy. So you get a Feldkamp or a 94 Dries Mertens. So what does Feldkamp look like? So 3 playstyle pluses. The thing is, right, is all of these cards are going to be basically useless to all of us, other than being fodder for other SBCs, right? Is that fair to say? Like, that's no disrespect to Feldkamp or, honestly, Dries Mertens. I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, but I feel like all of these cards are worthless to all of us other than their rating to put into SBCs. Sure, if you're Belgian, sure, if you're a Galatasaray fan, I think Dries played most of his time at Napoli. So if you're a Napoli fan and you're building a past and present Napoli squad, yeah, of course. There are going to be, for every single card released, a small portion of the community that really wants this card. But I want to talk about the majority, right? I think the majority of us, it will be fair to say, are just looking at pretty much all of these cards as fodder. Now, will there be some cards that make it into meta squads? Sure. I'm not going to deny that, but I mean, that's fodder, right? Now, what's this though? What is this? A retro unlock. Oh, I mean, that's kind of cool. Damn. Okay. And then what's this? Tiki Taka Plus with a max of 9. Damn it. That's kind of cool as well. Okay. That's annoying. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about that. All of the packs, I think we'll be able to grind anyways through SBCs and just regular free grinding. So I don't really care about any of the packs just yet, if I'm honest with you guys. What are you guys talking about? It's max 95? What do you mean? What's max 95? The Evos are max 95? Oh, wait, for what do you mean? This is max 95? Oh, that's kind of cool then. So I can give this to Tanaka? For Tiki Taka? Damn it. I like it even more. Okay. Okay, so, oh, they are all tradable. Another W. Okay. Okay. All right. An 82 by 10 tradable. So the free ones are untradable. The premiums are tradable. Okay, there's something to be mentioned there. So we're going to talk about that in a second. Okay, so the 84 by 2, the bundles. Goetze, again, is a cool one. 10,000 more points. Damn. Okay. So again, you're a German fan, whatnot. Still a pretty cool card. For me, this is just going to be fodder. So if you have the premium, you skip 10 more levels. That's kind of nuts. Tradable 83 by 5. Pinged Pass Plus. I kind of wish it told me here. So how are you guys discovering that this is 95 plus max and whatnot? There's no way people have this unlocked already, right? This stuff is kind of crap. That's worthless. I do think some of the premium things are kind of crap. EA tweeted about it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't really go on social media anymore, boys, so I leave that up to you guys to update me. If it's on the website, that's kind of cool. Okay, so 84 by 5, tradable 83 by 10. So then we're into the level 25. So if you have the free seasons pass, you get either an 84 by 10 or a player. I think I'm going to go for the 84 by 10 if I'm honest. I'm not, yeah. I mean, it's a cool card. It's a cool card. Again, if you're a fan of her, women's teams, USA, whatever, there's going to be a lot of people that will find a reason to take this card. But for me and my Leeds Road to Glory and, you know, my Canadian setup, I'm just going to go for this, right? And then hope that when the Premier League team of the season and the Championship team of the season is out, I can get myself a Leeds player if possible. That's going to be my route. And then you can get, oh, damn. So the free one, the paid one is you get I'm assuming a choice. And that's a flashback to when he was at Ajax. Oh, it's a flashback to when they're both at Ajax. Oh my God, that's sick. For our Ajax squad, that'd be cool. I'd probably go with Donny, honestly. That Donny card looks crazy. Oh, I think I'd have to go with Donny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would go with Donny, for sure. The less Man United badges in my club, the better. 85 by 2. So you get a team of the season retro, another one. Cool. I mean, really, this is a 25k value, right? So it's not that crazy because you could just buy it from the Evo section for 25,000 coins. 85 by 3, 84 by 4. Okay. Nothing crazy there. Bundle reward again. This is crap in my opinion. 85 by 6, tradable 84 by 5. Quadrado, Nicolas Pepe, or 85 by 7. So I'm going to be an idiot and go for the 85 by 7, 100%. And then, so I'm not going to really look at those cards. Again, will there be people from La Liga or the Ivory Coast or, you know, I think he played for Inter, right? Inter fans or, you know, whatever, Colombian fans that are going to take these cards? Sure, I'm going for the pack. And then let's have a look at the paid goose. Yeah, I don't find any of these paid players really worth the paid seasons pass. Other than the fact that I'm getting a 94 rated player that I can put into an SBC. It's going to make an SBC squad cheaper. Which is something to consider if you're running a Road to Glory, right? So I'm not saying this paid season pass is bad right now because these players I don't care about. I would argue the other thing that could have made this a little bit better, and maybe you guys would disagree, is if we had an option for every single one of these players to get a tradable pack back, I think. So every single one of these, some of them there are tradable packs, I'm not saying that, but it's funny how the free pass, you get a pack. I know it's not tradable, but anyways, I think with these, they should have given us a ability to, instead of Goosens, I get a tradable 83 by 10. Or tradable 84 by 10, because I mean, for God's sake, this is level 30, right? Anyways, so we keep going. So Tech Plus, interesting. Team of the Season Retro for the premium. Again, interesting. 84 by 7 pick. Tradable 85 by 2. Then you get Bruiser Plus for free, or tradable 85 by 3. Okay. So again, I have an opinion on this tradable stuff. I do. I just want to wait till we get to the end of this because I haven't really seen any of this stuff yet. So you get a PP for level 34 or another tradable 86 by 2. Basically, what I'm getting at is I do like the tradable. I really do. I think that's kind of cool. So you get, again, a 94 burn. If you're a Newcastle fan, obviously you're going to go for him. For me, I'm going for the 85 by 10 because I'm an idiot. So now you got a Chiesa. Oh, a Michy Batshuayi. That's a cool one. Chiesa also pretty damn cool too. Tech Rapid Press Proven. Okay. What are the rolls? Inside. That's a nice card. That's a nice card. Again, very likely that within 1 day of using this card, it will go into an SBC, though. Is that chip shot? That's kind of cool, man. I like the low driven and chip shot and first touch. As an actual striker, I think this card would be sick. Because he'll have a 5-star weak foot, right? Yep. This is a cool one. As a throwback, this is a throwback to when he was at Dortmund. I don't know if it's a throwback to when he was at Dortmund. Dan Burn is insane. I just don't care. I just don't care. For me, I'm going for packs to get players I actually want. Again, I'm not saying that there aren't people, Meta, Sweats, etc., that think this will be the best center back in the game that aren't going to go for this guy. I definitely think this guy will get, oh my god, 198 centimeters is crazy. He is so freaking tall. So yeah, this guy will probably be a meta card for sure. Especially if you give him an anchor. The composure, though, agility and balance is pretty bad for this time of year. I would say that. But anyways. Okay. Then we get Finesse Shot Plus at 36 for paid. Then you get a... Okay, so that's the purple thing, right? What do you get for this? Draft tokens? That's kind of dead. That's very dead. For such a high level... See, this is weird. At level 37, that's the reward is very stupid. But anyways. 88 by 5 is cool. Anticipate Plus is cool. I like that. 39. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Relentless is a bit of a waste. I'm a bit disappointed by that. Travella Plus would have been cracked. 5-star, 5-star too, right? What a fucking card this is. I can't lie, this would probably be my starting left wing in my false 9. No joke, this would probably be a starter in my dream team at left wing. I think he replaces both of my Ronaldos. You know what's absolutely insane? Is that if this card was on the market, he'd probably be 2 million coins. And if he was an SBC, he'd probably cost 2.5 to 3 million coins to complete. No joke. Okay. Or you get a tradable 90 plus by 4 pack. Oh my God. Guys, do we degen and go for the 90 by 4? Well, it depends on if I have this for the Prem or save this for the ultimate team of the season. Interesting. Okay, and then the free one, you get a Ferran Torres and a pack. Ferran Torres or an 89 by 7. I'm 100% going for an 89 by 7 all day. You're going to get 90 team of the seasons, all worth 18K. Yeah, but I'm a degen. I mean, look, every person in the game, if they have brain cells, is going for this Ribery. I'm an idiot, though. I can't lie, I'll probably go for the pack. This one, I'm definitely going for the pack. Okay, so I didn't even know about this Ribery, and before I saw this Ribery, if we compartmentalize things into certain topics, you know where my answers are going to be, right? In the grand scheme of things, you also know where my answers are going to be, hopefully, right? Because I am not an EA hater and an Ultimate Team hater. Neither am I an EA paid shill. I'm in the middle. I always have been, I always will be. I will call EA out on their disgusting lack of morality where they've been promoting gambling to underage children for the last 15 years and pretending they haven't been. But at the same time, I will compliment them on the things they do correct. I will call out EA that the fact that it's 2025 and we still are playing in the worst lag, delay, button delay, garbage ever in online gameplay, the fact that we're still playing in a coded game that absolutely rewards nonsensical, just meta broken tactics, high pressing, 95 depth, spamming tackle everywhere on the pitch and never being punished for it, never getting called for fouls, winning the ball more from tackling through someone's back than winning the ball from tackling in front of them. I will call that stuff all out, right? And fundamentally, this is going to get you guys mad, but I want to say this before I give my final opinion on this Seasons Pass and the paid Seasons Pass. To me, you guys are going to get mad because you're going to be like, oh, there's Nick being negative again. But I have to be honest with you. To me, none of this means fuck all. Okay? Good or bad. Because all of this fundamentally revolves around the most important thing in all of gaming, which is gameplay. And gameplay is the biggest piece of shit we've ever seen. At a record level, nobody is playing this fucking game anymore. And that is why you have this. Okay, guys? That's what you need to understand. They are not doing all of this for 1,000 FC points or whatever the Seasons Pass is because they love you guys. They are doing this because they are scared out of their fucking mind because record numbers of people have quit this game in the last 2 or 3 years, and that is before GTA 6 comes out. Okay? So all of what you see here is because this game is in the dumps right now, and they need to try and drag back their golden goose, which is Ultimate Team and the infinite spending on store packs and now Seasons Passes and whatever. So that is my overall take. That does not change. That does not matter what I say after that about this Seasons Pass, because I'm going to compartmentalize here in a little bit, but I wanted to give you guys my disclaimer first, okay? I will also it's a hard word to say, but anyways, I will also compartmentalize once team of the season is out, because I know you guys are sick of me just saying, who cares? None of this matters because the game sucks. Gameplay sucks. Because that is the truth. But do you guys, it's been 12 years of me doing this, and you've heard me say this for 12 years. I feel like people are now sick of just hearing me constantly say that nothing matters because the gameplay sucks. All of this we'll talk about and be happy about. I'll go into 2 games of champs qualies, 2 games of rivals, 2 games of champs, and I'll just get spam tackled through the back like a fucking idiot. My opponent has a perfectly clean connection while pressing me from behind, and my players, all 95 rated, will move around like morons, and it will be me playing against broken delay and me playing against broken mechanics instead of 2 guys that understand football playing against each other in a tactical match of trying to break each other down, right? And where skill beats skill for the large majority of things. Yes, there's going to be RNG. Yes, there's going to be, bounces and whatever. But the majority of the experience is skill versus skill. We don't have that. So to me, none of this means anything because the gameplay blows. And then on top of the gameplay blowing, we have a company at EA which does not understand how to balance gameplay. They either will nerf something into the ground or absolutely buff something like crazy, and it just ruins the game more, and then it takes them an entire calendar year to fix it. And then FC26 comes out and they fixed 95 depth, but guess what? Because they don't know how to balance the game, FC26 will come out, and then ultra defensive will be the most broken thing ever, with 47 players behind the ball, and then they'll just hit you on those counters, right? So, again, my disclaimer here before I get into the actual paid seasons pass, and it's very important to say, and I'm really sad that I'm not seeing content creators talk about this shit anymore. Really, everyone's kind of just given up and are trying to hold on to their viewer bases. And the way you hold on to your viewer base is you don't complain. You just pretend like the game is good, and you just, you enjoy the content and pretend like everything is good, right? I understand that's the meta for content creation with Ultimate Team on Twitch. I will never do that, and I will never start doing that. I don't care whether I go down to 5 viewers a stream. I'm going to keep saying it as it is, okay? So that's my thoughts. I can't be excited about any of this because fundamentally what I think is the most important thing in Ultimate Team, which is your gameplay experience. Who cares that this season's pass costs 500k, but this Ribbery would be 3 million on the market, so it's totally worth doing, even with your coins, because at the end of it, you get a Ribbery. Who fucking cares? You're gonna take this Ribbery into gameplay, you're still gonna lose to all the broken mechanics, you're still gonna wanna tear your hair out, whether you win or lose, if you have a brain, of course. You're still gonna watch Ribbery miss infinite green time chances while you watch your opponents Mbappe run through 5 tackles and score on you. So that's my thoughts, is none of this fundamentally matters unless they give us or try to give us a balanced game experience. If they can't give us a balanced game experience, the target should be to work towards a balanced game experience. Daily, weekly, patches and updates, working on 95 depth. Oh wow, this week we adjusted 95 depth, but you know what? It's made ultra defending way too OP. Okay, this next upcoming week we're now working on ultra defending to try and balance it. Okay, this week we worked on tackling through the back. Now the referees make calls, but oh my god, we've noticed now that the referees call everything. People are giving away 1,000 penalties a game. Okay, so next week we're gonna work on buffing the calls in the box so that they're not just giving away penalties now for you breathing on someone. And this open discussion, that is what we need. That is what dude, you could get rid of all the content ever. Have a weekly team of the week, okay? And that type of gameplay experience, and this game would do better than anything they've seen in the last 5 years. That is why I'm sad. That is why I'm sad. Anyways, I just wanted to say that. I know a lot of people probably already stopped listening to me because all they hear is me complain. Fine, fair, it needs to be said. Now, about the Battle Pass. You guys all think, because I think like that about how terrible gameplay is and how morally corrupt EA are with promoting gambling to children, with selling infinite promo packs, lying about the probabilities, the pack probabilities, EA fundamentally make profit off of the dumbass FIFA community because most of the people in the FIFA community don't understand pack probabilities and the actual math that goes behind it. So EA literally profit off of people's lack of brains, which is hilarious. Anyways, all of those things are a problem, right? However, a paid seasons pass is not the evil or the lack of morality that you guys want it to be, like I'm seeing on X. It's not. Just like Evos are not the evil that you guys want. A paid upgraded seasons pass fundamentally is right off the bat not bad at all, because you know what you're getting. You pay 500,000 free coins, by the way. I've developed all these coins for free. I've gotten all these coins for free. So for me, this paid season pass is free anyways, just by grinding the game. Even the paid one, okay? You know what you're getting. For 500,000 coins, or even, let's say, what is it, 20 bucks? How much is it actually? Oh God, I want to make sure I don't dox myself here. Hold on, I'm going to click join pass. Oh, okay, cool. So I was going to say, I thought maybe it'd bring up the pay. So it's the 500,000 coins, which are free coins you can build. It's 10 bucks for this, okay? So again, if you are someone that engages with this game, I would never tell you to spend real money on this game. But I have no issue with you guys spending your free earned 500,000 coins on this paid seasons pass, because like a few people in my chat pointed out, right off rip, you get a card, this Ribery, he's going to be worth 4 times more than the 500k. Realistically. That's number one. But number two is the fact that you get tradable packs back. Tradable packs back, I guarantee you're not going to get your 500k back. I don't think, unless you're very lucky, right? And get one of the 2 expensive team of the seasons that are available in the week, because 90% of the team of the seasons are all going to be discard. They're especially going to be discard now that everybody has high-end tradable packs. Anyways, but still, at the end of the day, you do get tradable packs back. So that alone almost pays for the 500k that you're spending. So I don't see anything wrong with this. I actually like, as a marketer myself, as a business guy myself, in terms of my past, what they've done here to basically influence people with having the standard and the premium right next to each other is business genius. It really is. Is it a bit shitty that they do that to basically kind of coerce everybody into going for the paid stuff? Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. It's smart. I can't even hate on them for doing that. And again, I have no problem. Dude, my problem with people that always hate capitalism, my problem with people that always hate everything EA do, is they're too stupid, and they're too, just like every political person ever that is really, really hyper political, they are so stuck on their team's thought process, the left's thought processes, that everything on the right is terrible. Similarly to the dipshits that are on the extreme right. They're so stuck on everything on their right that everything on the left is dumb, even the things that make sense from the left. Similarly here, people either suck EA off too much, so everything that is done here is perfect, and we don't want to even have a little conversation about why are we doing these paid seasons passes when the gameplay is so fucked, right? Similarly, people hate EA so much that they expect every content creator to immediately say, oh, this is terrible and it's all awful. No, the earth and how we live on this earth, whether it's consuming video games or real life or in general, it's in the middle, boys, okay? It's perfectly fine to not like a lot of the things EA do, promoting gambling to children in store packs, having the gameplay be terrible, having the meta be broken. That is fine. I'm with you on that. But it's also okay to say, you know what, man, this is actually pretty damn good. I gotta say. And that's where my thoughts are on this paid seasons pass. You know what you're getting for the coins you're spending. You don't have to spend them anyways. You still get stuff for free anyhow. You can earn the paid coins for free anyways as well. There's genuinely nothing wrong with any of the seasons pass. EA as a company, lots wrong. Gameplay, lots wrong. This seasons pass, both, I wanted to wake up today and hate this, and I can't. I genuinely can't. I find no issue with the paid seasons pass at all. You can get the coins for free anyways. If you don't want to spend the coins, you don't have to. You still get, your regular seasons pass as it is. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. The only thing I would say that's wrong with it is if, again, you go back to my initial disclaimer, is the fact that they have the audacity to start pushing out paid stuff now in the seasons pass while still taking no effort to fix the broken servers, the broken gameplay, the broken referees, the broken RNG, the broken tackle mechanics, the broken tactical mechanics, the meta's not changing. Sure. I'm not against you guys that have an overarching thought process of fuck EA and a paid seasons pass when the game is such a mess. I'm with you. But again, if you compartmentalize this topic, the paid seasons pass itself is great. It really is. So those are my thoughts on it, boys. I'm impressed. I really thought I would hate this paid seasons pass. Again, I hate that there's a lot wrong with the game right now, but the paid seasons pass and the seasons pass itself are great, man. Like, the Ribbery is dope. I'm probably going to go for the pack. All the tradable packs are dope. You know, some of these things are stupid, I will say. You know, if I want to be hypercritical, like, this is dumb. Why am I getting 2 draft tokens at a level, 37 when I've spent 500,000 coins or $10 in FC points? This is stupid, right? Again, they do a lot right, but they still drop the ball in basic areas, right? I seriously, overall though, I'm quite impressed. Again, would have liked every single one of these premium players to have a pack option. I think that would have been also a nice touch from EA, but you get free packs back, you get different evos, you get some of the team of the season retro stuff for free. So I am impressed. I am impressed with this paid season. I'm gonna do it on my RTG. Like I said, I build coins very easily, so I'm definitely gonna do it myself. But again, boys, the most important thing, man, is right over here, right here. This shit here, this shit here, this shit here. This shit here, this shit here, this shit here, which they haven't changed in 10 years. This shit here, which they literally over-advertised to all of us for 2 years and haven't done anything with it since the first week, right? This stuff here, the delay and the lag here. These are the things that need to be really, really fundamentally looked at. But I think the new season and the season's pass is overarchingly fantastic. I really do. And just like the Evos, I think it's great that you can spend your coins on something you know you're getting. Stay away from the store, stay away from store packs, all the promo packs, all that stuff. That's gambling, that's addiction, that's stupidity. But a season's pass or the Evo section where you know what you're getting for your coins, or I guess your money with FC points, I don't have a problem with it. I genuinely don't. All right, so it's Thursday, 6 p.m. content. We can have a little look here. I am still chipping away on my Evos. It's Thursday, so there's not going to be anything new here, right? Unless did I miss something yesterday? This was yesterday, right? Yeah, this was yesterday. Yeah, I mean, not surprised on a Thursday. Oh, 1 day left. I've known to put this in other than Ribbery, oddly enough. I could put Ribbery in here for free, I suppose, and then have multiple versions of special Ribberies. Could do that. I might actually do that, actually. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's not many games either to turn him into a 92, so I think it does make sense, even if I just put him into an SBC down the line. How many games is it? 6 games to make him a 92? Worth. I'm glad I saw that one. All right. Is there anything else expiring, guys? Wait, 13 days. Oh! Would you look at that? Turn your striker into a lethal attacking. There is an Evo on a Thursday. New season day, maybe that's why. I'm shocked. Max 90 shooting, 89 dribbling, 85 physical. Overall rating, playstyles, max 9. Yeah, they've really screwed up. That's okay. So we want to point something else out here that needs to be called out. Yes, they've done well with the season's pass, etc. But the fact that they've secretly now put limitations on playstyles of 8 or 9 because there's some glitch that's been going on for a month or two. So all of us that have played for the last 4 or 5 months that have 9 or let's say 10 playstyles on our cards have not been able to Evo them is stupid. So that, I mean, again, let's call out the things that they aren't doing right. The fact that they aren't talking about this is ridiculous. So once again, if you play this game for months at a time, you're the one being punished. All the new guys that are coming back to the game, they don't care. None of their cards have 9 playstyles, so it doesn't bother them. But all of you loyal guys that have been playing for 6 months, you secretly now just can't upgrade any of your cards. Now, I can, however. Big passing boost is sick. I'm 100% giving this to Willy Nanto. I am 100% giving this to Willy Nanto. Abso-freaking-lutely, dude. This is huge. 5-star, 4-star. This is the exact upgrade this card needed. Big composure upgrade, big passing upgrade. He doesn't get the curve, but that's okay. Look at the attack, the finishing, the shot power with power shot. Perfect. This is a perfect card. Yeah, he'll probably be our striker alongside Patty Cakes. Patrick Bamford. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit crap. It would have been really nice if I got him on low driven. That would have been nice. That's too bad. So again, I'm punished because I have power shot on Willy Gnonto, right? Damn, man. So same thing with Pirro. Pirro doesn't get the low driven. That's actually very annoying. A 92 Pirro. So you don't even get... I thought they were doing it where you get the soft thing. So if you have the playstyle pluses, you at least get the gray playstyle. They're not doing that anymore? So I don't even get the gray playstyle for him? That's weird. Yeah, that's really weird. My god, Pirro looks real good too. I mean, the 3-star, 4-star is a problem though. I don't think I would give it to him. What about Johnny D? Johnny D looks good. Does get low driven because he's got the first touch already. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's nice. You do up to 9? Wait, so does Big Willie get it? Hold on a sec. Really? No. What? No, you don't. Guys, you don't. Wait, do you? No, look. It says just low driven plus. Wouldn't it be green? Wait, no, Willy Gnonto already has it anyways. I think that's why. No, he doesn't have it. My brain hurts. Oh, my brain hurts. Wait, I have too many playstyles? Is that why? Oh, I have 9. That's why. I have the 9 playstyles, so he doesn't get it. First touch gets added first. Wait, if first touch gets added... Oh, yeah. Yep. That's why, guys. By the way, they did this on purpose to add first touch plus first instead of low driven first. That was on purpose. So you get the less meta playstyle first, and then if you have another playstyle, you don't get the good one. That's not stupid, by the way. That is on purpose. That is not stupid. That is scummy from EA. Again, we want to talk about the weird shit they do. That is scummy. They just know right off the bat that anytime you have a card with a playstyle, they always add the better playstyle after, at the end, so that you always get the not so great playstyles added to your card that you don't want first. Again, a little change would be being able to select what playstyle you get out of the two. But they don't want that. They don't want me to have a Willy Gnonto that's actually sick with power shot and low driven plus, right? So, anyways. Interesting, nevertheless. I do still think I'm going to give it to Willy Gnonto, though. I think Willy Gnonto by far gets the best upgrade. Here. Yeah. What does someone like this look with just no playstyles? Pretty sick too. So again, if you have a card that you haven't actually upgraded, they look fantastic. Now, realistically, Jonathan David is probably the one I should give to, but you know he's getting a team of the season, so this is just a waste. This is truly a waste. Nice looking card though. 3-star skill's a bit dead. All right, well, you know what, man? I like it. Also, something annoying by, you know how we just described how it's really stupid that they give you the better playstyle at the end? The hilarity of this is the fact they have the audacity to call this low-driven legend. Well, if this was truly a low-driven Evo, EA, you frauds, why would you have not put the low-driven first? Again, you titled it low-driven legend, but wait, because you don't do it by mistake. Like I said, you are a little bit scummy and you want to make sure that anybody that gets the low driven doesn't already have a very good card with a good playstyle. Yeah, exactly. It should be first touch legend, or hey guys, get fucked. We know you wanted low driven legend, but this card that you've been using for the last 6 months, you won't be able to get low driven legend on it because you're not allowed to have a Willy Nanto with power shot plus and low driven plus. Go fuck yourself, pussy. That should be the name of the Evo, not low driven legend. Anyways, cool that we got an Evo today, and it still makes Willy Nanto good, so I'm not totally upset about it. But anyhow, SBCs, I believe they dropped something new today too. So let's have a little bit of a gander. The daily upgrade, 81 team of the week. That's nothing special. I did miss this yesterday. The 89 plus campaign mix pick, or whatever you want to call it, is now 89 plus instead of 88. Chat pointed that out and I missed it. Yeah, we got marquee matchups today, so we'll go check that out too. $89 plus is so bad. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. All right, so daily done. We'll craft this. These I'm not gonna touch until Friday, until tomorrow. This will do. These, as always, we will do. Nah, the daily golds I'm not bothering with. These are stupid. I don't know why I favorited that. Yeah, these will do. I'll make sure to do that in a little bit. Team of the season grind. I'm not overly concerned. Super silver upgrade we will do, of course, and have those ready to go. 83 by 10 we're gonna do, as always. So we'll get that done before the end of the day. Plus, what's the difference between the 81 and the 84? I wonder if it's just a rating difference. Ansu Fati and Arda, mixed icon. I still kind of want to do these for the 96 Cruyff. Is that weird? Oh, the daily refreshed? Great, that's good. I'll check that. That's going to be in objectives then, isn't it? Road to the final player. Yeah, really want to do this, but we're not going to. Just don't have the time. PPs, new marquee matchups. So there's a dead 45k pack, a dead premium Electrum pack with freaking only 3 rares, silver and bronze. Prime mixed pack, which will have bronzes and silvers. Prime Electrum, which will have 6 silvers. And a rare mixed pack will have 4 rare bronzes and 4 rare silvers. And we're damn near in May of Team of the Season, and these are the packs they're giving us. So again, you want me to call out things that EA do stupidly? Marquee matchups is the dumbest thing ever. Okay? Just because I think the paid seasons pass is not a bad thing, and in fact it's a good thing, doesn't mean that I don't think all the other things they do is moronic. The marquee matchups for the last 5 years have been the stupidest shit we've ever seen. So lazy. And also so stupid. Because, by the way, they're doing them every week as well. They're taking the time to make marquee matchups and find the teams and select what you should do. And then they're just too lazy to actually make the rewards even worthwhile. A fucking player pick would be 10 times better between the two teams, instead of these meaningless shit packs. Oh my god, man. No, screw the packs too, man. Marquee matchups should be about the matchups. And honestly, the final reward, imagine the final reward was another new pick of 8 players from those teams within the SBC that you have to pick one of them. And I don't know, the freaking the pick itself expires before the game start or something. Anyways, I'm gonna make myself mad, so I'm just gonna stop talking. What else? I think there's something else new, right? Pedri, here we go. 90 rated Pedri. Absolute freaking baller he is, man. And kind of cool, at least, that they kept him 90 rated, because he'll be able to go into a certain set of Evos down the line. You'll be able to make this card even better. I'm assuming he's going to be pretty cheap, right? Because it is a player of the month. Nah, that ain't that cheap, really. But Team of the Season will make him cheap, because every 94 rated card will be about 15,000 coins. Nedved, Uzebs. We can really start, with Team of the Season being here, guys, we can really start pinpointing what cards we want to grind. Like, I think we craft a... Baby Uzeb's probably not really worth it, but... DDA, probably going to craft DDA. I got 54 days, so we'll get DDA for the Dream Team. We'll get Sammy the Salmon. I think we'll get both of them. I think I need them both. DDA was so fun to use. So if you grind to get 500k and you're on level 9, 10 and non-paid, do you get the same levels on the paid when you eventually get 500k? I believe you do. Yeah, that would make sense. So, for example, if you don't have 500,000 coins right now, and in 2 weeks you're at level 30 and you have 500k, I believe you can spend the 500k, and then all those previous items you get them immediately. And then you might, who knows, right? With the tradable packs, you might make 100k back or whatever. I believe. I don't know. I have no idea, but someone else would have to figure that out. But it would make sense. Otherwise, again, EA are terrible. The free EA's frequently asks answers that. Well, there you go. And then we answered it in turn. So perfect. Okay, let's go check the objectives because we do have a couple of things to grind. So rush points is nothing new. Season stuff is nothing new. Team of the season warm up cup. I mean, you might as well get a few packs, right? There we are. Yeah, I mean, this just ain't happening unless we get our wins today. I don't think I care. Is that bad? Does that make me a bad person? I don't think I give a I forgot. Another thing EA have done very well. You only have to do 4 or 5 of the 5 or 6 things that have been dropped for you. Beautiful. So me just sitting on my ass doing freaking squad battles in my underwear got us a freaking Leon. Cool. I do care very much because I didn't have to fucking play Rivals. Fantastic. Absolutely huge update for the dads and the 9-to-5ers out there that actually have a life. Love that. Okay. And I think she has the icon stuff as well, right? So we move on. Is the rest of it just available through the season? All right. Let's do the paid pass, guys. Let's do the paid pass. Here we go. Down to 500k. Premium pass is active. Okay. Hold to claim all. There we are. Cool. So we got SBC fodder Lala. Lala's a fun throwback too. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe we use him for a couple of games before we eat him. Is this tradable too? No, this is the one we got. No, I'll take it though. Nice animation. Wait, what is this? It's telling me I have more stuff. Odd. Yeah, no, that's just a glitch, I think, guys. I believe it's just a glitch. All right, Wesley sold 2, which was nice. I guess I could sell this Leo because I have a pack pulled version. Bought for 240 and I'm going to sell him for 40k. I'm going to keep him. I refuse. I refuse. Refuse to take a wash. Daily login? Yeah, so what's the deal with that? I did the daily login, but there's no no item there. Did I log in and out? No. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Right. I forgot to back out, which then refreshes the objectives. Right. Guys, I'm new to this, okay? I'm a new streamer. I'm new to Ultimate Team. Yeah, you're right. We gotta back out and then go back in and then back out and then back in. There we go. All right, so we got, is this something we open on Friday or something we save for the Prem? Now we'll probably even that today. The team of the season craft, that stuff we'll do. I got 21 days, so we'll start that for the Prem, most likely. In and out, yeah. All right, let me allow the subs to come through.
Much love, brother.
Thank you, JB. Appreciate the 91 months, man. Bless you, man. Thank you. Much love. Steak, thank you for the 44-month resub, dude. Appreciate you. So let's bop some packs. We're gonna craft the other packs, then we're gonna open more packs, and then we're gonna fist ourselves. Nicholas, thank you for the 47. Appreciate you, sir. Yes, and yes, V-Toxic is right. I need to look at chat rewards. I said I was going to do that yesterday, and I didn't.
For money, I think it will be interesting to see what the first one consists of in FC26.
Ben, thank you
man.
very much, man. Appreciate
Less
you.
than 3.
Gary, thank you very much. Yes, we got a walkout. That'll help us with our SBC crafting. Lomi, thank you for the 73. Much love, much love.
Amen.
How the gym today? It's rest day today for me, man. I had the craziest leg day ever, and then I went on an hour and a half hike as well, which was
94
not a good
months is
idea because
crazy.
I'm dead today.
Smiley face emoji.
Kill
Roll
switch.
on GTA
Welcome
6
back.
and living in a virtual world.
Huh?
Amen.
Thank you, Kill. Router! Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
Amen.
T. Gordon, thank you for the 13. MOT, indeed, indeed.
Amen.
Marching on to
Amen.
hopefully staying in the Premier League for more than a couple of years. Asger, thank you for the year. Appreciate you, sir.
Amen.
83 by 2, we'll open that. D-Boy, thank you for the 79. Yes.
Amen.
Give me all the
Yes, you're
walkouts.
right how
Playpen.
bad the game plays.
Thank you, man.
Give some slack when they do something good. Oh yeah, here is my sub again for the month. Playful face emoji.
God bless you, bro.
Amen.
Thank you, man. Simi, look at all these OG resubs, man. Simi with the 98-month resub. Thank you.
Amen.
81 by 2 will open.
Coming back for top
Big
score,
Rosa.
I'm going to hate this game again.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Amen.
N28 hey guys, N28 heart.
Rankin, thank you for another 98-month resub. Legend.
Amen.
Hello, it's me again?
AK Velt, thank you for the 58.
Amen.
83 by 5, I think we'll open today. That's not a team of the season pack. I don't really care. Panda, thank you for the 21, man. Appreciate you.
Amen.
Scott, thank you for the 43. Thank you so much, guys.
Amen.
I need the inform, so I'm happy about that. I might actually have to start doing some inform packs.
Amen.
Tommy, thank you, Tommy.
Nearly 3 years.
Monster, thank you. It's weird. Yeah, mega pack we
Amen.
can open.
Happy 26 Nick 30.
HJ, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Amen. Amen.
Johnny, thank you, Johnny. And Saints fan, we almost missed Saints fan. 52 months with Prime. Thank you, Saints fan.
Amen.
Johnny, thank you for the 56. Murder Mitten with the primer, 40 months. Thank you, Murder. All right, 83 by 5. Thanks, Murder.
Amen.
And Emperor, thank you for the 29 months, sir. Okay. I feel like that alone is probably good enough to do today's SBCs, but let's see what else we got. We got the Super Silver packs. We do want to save those for the championship grind, right? These I do want to do. Premium silver packs I want to save. Primer pack, we can open that. Crap pack, it's just going to restock the club anyways. Team of the season cosmetics, including Evos we get, give boosted chem, double the league for their league, so you get 2 chem straight away. That's really cool. That is really cool, actually. All right, so these things we will save. The 83 by 5, I did say I would open. I just feel like paying for a season's pass in a game which costs £100 is a bit scummy, personally. I've already talked about it, and I don't think you're looking at it the right way. I also feel like there shouldn't be a new game each year. That I agree with. I think the fact that they charge £100 every September for a new game is disgraceful. I don't inherently think it's a bad thing that they charge for a season's pass on a game that they charge £100 for, because number one, you can get it for free. You can just get it. You can buy it through coins, right? So the paid season's pass you can get for free, right? That I don't have an issue with that. I will say this right now. I am shocked that they gave us a coin option. With how morally corrupt EA Sports are, I fully expected a paid seasons pass to only be something you could get through FC points. Similarly, I'm shocked they haven't yet gone to EVOs where you can only get them with FC points. EA have proven me wrong. I thought they're the scummiest, greediest, most disgusting company ever, that I thought by now there would be EVOs and the seasons pass that you could only get with FC points. Then we all have a right to call them scumbags. And even then, all we do is we don't participate in that stuff anyways, right? You just, you boycott that stuff if all they wanted is from real money. But yeah, I'm shocked. Maybe they heard me calling them out on that and Nep calling them out on stuff like that, so they decided to not do it. Because I feel like the community repercussion would have been crazy. The repercussions from within the community would have been crazy. This one guy in the chat is just cruising to get timed out. The attention-seeking, moronic comments he keeps posting, man, are just so mind-numbingly stupid. And I'm sure everybody, all 700 to 800 of you guys in the chat, know immediately who I'm talking about. I'm sure. It's kind of like Fortnite, really, the reward you get with V-Bucks to get a new season. FIFA are kind of doing it with tradable packs. Again, but the point is, though, is that A, Fortnite is a much better game. B, Fortnite know how to balance their meta. C, Fortnite release content and the gameplay in Fortnite is much better, right, in terms of delay and lag. And the most important thing is that Fortnite is fucking free. So their seasons passes even costing something is fine. That's kind of how they make their money. Skins costing something is fine. The greater problem here is not that EA charge for EVOs and the seasons pass, is the fact that they have the audacity to charge real money for this shit when they charge you $100 every year for a game that should be free.
You fucking dirty fucking
That is the conversation to be had.
28 Gritty Goose and 28 Gritty Goose and
Now,
28 Gritty Goose.
The problem with this initial conversation, though, going any further, is the fact that you can get it for free. Does that make sense, guys? So the point I just made actually isn't accurate because the EVOs, every EVO you can get for free with coins. And right now, the paid season pass you can get for free with coins. So unfortunately, right now, the way EA are doing things, it's actually not so scummy that they charge $100 a year for the game, but they just shouldn't. With how much money they make off of promo packs and FC points from promo packs, and how much money they make off of FC points from EVOs, and how much money they're now going to make off of FC points from the Seasons Pass, this game should have been free 5 years ago. At least Ultimate Team should have been a free DLC. And then if you want to play career mode or pro clubs or whatever, then you pay the $100 for the full game or something like that. Fine. Anyways, Tad, I love you, and I love the $25 a month support every month, and we love pie-face, hating, stinking fucking Canadians. I guess that's me. Yeah, the problem is everything you got, or everything everyone's complaining about the Seasons Pass falls flat on its face because the Seasons Pass is technically free. Everybody can earn those coins, man. Everybody. What's up, K2 Skate? How are you, man? How are you, dude? Anyways, let's bring the music back. Let's vibe out a little bit here. We got some packs, we've got some grinding to do. I think we had a really good conversations today. Yeah, Toxic, it'll just be interesting to see how the league and team of the season shapes up. The Eredivisie team of the seasons, what the pack weight looks like. We're going to rip packs tomorrow. I'm just going to save the biggest packs for the Prem, that's all.
Hey, man.
Howdy.
I'm not against the past. I want to see the future before I judge it. I mean, but you can only judge the present, right? So I mean, all we can do is judge and conversate about the present. Again, if FC26 comes out and they charge us all full price for the game, and then Evos come out where you can only buy them with FC points, and or the Seasons Pass Premium can only be bought, the Premium Seasons Pass can only be bought with FC points, then they're gonna have a real fucking problem with me and with hopefully the rest of the chat. But for now, if it's all basically earnable for free, then all good. Anyways, Faria with the brand new sub to the channel. Welcome, dude. Bringing back that old school Zlatan alert. Hopefully the psychotic comments can relax a little bit. Otherwise, you'll be hanging out with Gio in the gulag. And Ruben, thank you for the 9 months, brother. Okay, chat. So let's have... What's the difference between this and the other one? Oh, it's tradable. 85 rated for an 81 tradable. It might be the dumbest shit ever, by the way. Anyways. So I want to do these first, 83 by 14s. These are the first focus. There we go. Oh, okay. So I gotta actually go here first. Love that that's still a glitch in the game too. Where you search for gold and it just shows you special cards anyways. Did Nick look at the bundles? What do you mean by the bundles, brother? To be fair, the Ribery card is a few 100,000 coins card. Rolly, you gotta listen to my coverage of the Seasons Pass, brother. You're just repeating stuff I've already covered. The Seasons Pass is fantastic, man. It really is. In the Seasons Pass paid, the bundles have Evos in them? Oh, well, you know what? Then I think I may have missed those. Yeah, I actually think I may have missed those. Did you see the Evo and the paid pass for the DLP for a mid? No. I mean, would I put that on Schneider anyways? Probably not. Hey, what's up, man? It's a left back and right back, full back plus plus. Nice. I'll give that to Junior. Beauty. Beauty. It's like saying why you put ads when you get donos and subs. I don't know what the hell you're talking about right now. How does that relate to anything we're talking about? I think you're gonna have to explain your messaging more. Number one, my subs do not get ads. But I don't know how you're trying to compare anything EA do to a content creator making a little bit of money off of people watching their content for free. I'm sure I'm not gonna agree with your stance, but I would enjoy you at least expanding on it a bit, because I don't understand what you said in my chat. Chat's on Team of the Season gummies? Seems like it, huh? How'd I go in Oblivion this morning? It went okay. It went okay. The game crashed again and it kind of tilted me a bit. So I've lost like 5 or 10 minutes for 2 or 3 days in a row. What's up, Byron? Do I think they bring back exchange packs? They would have done it already. The last bastion of the exchange packs coming back will be tomorrow. If they don't come back tomorrow, they're never coming back. But again, the SBC storage replaced exchange packs Which the SBC storage is way better than exchange packs anyways, so I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it. Nick, I'm ripping $100 for team of the season tomorrow, W or L. I think it's an L, brother, but I know that you know that. You're just trying to be weird in the chat. I think it's a big L, yeah. You do you with your money, bro. But as hopefully someone that you may look to for their opinion, it's like telling your dad, hey, I'm going to spend $100 on cigarettes, dad. W or L? Well, hopefully your dad's going to be like, that's an L, man, but do what you want with your fucking money and your health. If they bring back exchanges, the grind is infinite. The thing is, the grind is infinite no matter what. We don't need the exchange back. It makes it easy because you could just be lazy. Anytime you get an 89 to a 91, you put it into an exchange. Anytime you get an 88 or 87, you put it into exchange. But I mean, it's dude, the grind is literally infinite. Yeah. It is infinite. I don't remember. Is this bronze or silver? My brain hurts. Silver. Has anyone packed best of players in packs? I've packed one every day. Yeah. I should have said easy, not infinite. Well, I mean, exchanges make the grind easy and infinite. So you're not wrong, I'm not wrong. I think it's just different definitions of it, you know? Slamming my head on concrete right now, W or L? Well, that explains a lot based off of your chat messages, dude. The lack of brain cells and thought process in your messaging. Now, you've at least explained to me why, and I don't feel so bad about hating every post you've put in my chat in the last 10 minutes. Makes sense. Rival rewards are looking quite nice. I gotta look at rival rewards and champ rewards. Do not let me end today's grind without looking at that stuff. Hey Nick, how are you? I'm good. I'm feeling really tired today from yesterday's workout. Guys, I went heavy on slow, methodical squats, man. We did 225 for 9, then 225 for 8, then 205 for 9, and I honestly thought I was gonna blow out my back. Not my backside. And also I did rip a disgusting fart right at the end of one of my squat sets. And honestly, man, I was so grateful that no one was in that side of the gym, thank God. Because it was pure egg fart. But anyways, yeah, we did really good hamstring work as well. I was very pleased with yesterday's leg day, man. I didn't want to do it as any leg day. I hate leg day, but dude, I just went full savage. It took about an hour and 40 minutes to get through everything because I did shoulders at the end of the workout too. But felt good. Felt really good, man. All right, where's my 83 by 10s at? There we are. This is a banger tune, by the way. Giving me throwback vibes. Hello?
Take my money! Take my money!
Hello, who's there?
N28 Heart.
Hey, Lindstrom with the 100 biddies. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you, sir. Leeds back in the big time. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Realistically, I'm feeling Daniel Farke is not going to be the manager to take us to ultimate success in the Premier League. But at the end of the day, I'm not happy about this, but morally, you have to give him a chance in the Prem. I do not think, I think it would be a mistake to stick with him. I really do. And that's everything that he's done for us. But I think it would be a mistake. But also, at the same time, I'm not a terrible person, so I do believe that he deserves to have a chance. And I'm hoping that the rumors of Leeds sacking him are false. Can I smell your beard? I shaved my beard. It's in the toilet. Who would I replace him with? I don't really have anyone in mind. I'll leave that to more intelligent people. I feel like a Mourinho would be... He's already stated that he wants to come back to England and coach a team that isn't in the UEFA competitions and wants to coach a team with history that's near the bottom of the table. And I'm like, oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you freaking imagine?
Take my money.
The eruptions.
Take my bank card.
N28 heart.
Lindstrom with 200 more biddies. Thank you, Lindstrom. Thank you, my good man. Yeah, I hope we find that as well, Darren. Similar to Nottingham Forest with Steve Cooper, legend, and never forgotten for what he did, but wasn't good enough to take us to the next level. Yeah, I think that's kind of Daniel Farke. I wouldn't go as far as saying Daniel Farke is a legend. I mean, the team he's had to use was incredible, right? And I would say something that mars his legacy is the fact that he didn't get us promoted last year, and the fact that we lost a franchise. This is an American term, but anyways, Canadian term. But we lost a franchise player in Archie Gray, right? That I can't really forgive him for that, because to me that is a huge failure. Not being promoted last year. We wouldn't have lost Archie Gray. I'm okay with losing Ruter and Somerville and stuff like that. I would have preferred not to lose them, but I'm okay with that. The loss of Archie Gray is a big L, man. It's a big L. His family has a dynasty in the club, and to lose him, man, even for 40 million for a teenager, I think is still ridiculous. Oh God, Lindstrom, you good, dude? Would I take Ten Hag? No. I would have loved... How is Potter doing, by the way? Secretly, I would have loved Potter. I really would have loved Potter. I just don't... I don't know... How, I don't even know how he's doing, really. Is he doing terribly? Not Harry Potter, by the way, no. It's mental. I'm horny training my butt. Okay, Lindstrom. What is... Dude, even my, like, OG viewers are out of pocket right now. What the fuck are you... What is going on? It's not even Team of the Season. I expect this during Prem Team of the Season, not right now. What the hell is going on, guys?
Excited to see Lee Eads play BC of you. Hooker House and Sigs maybe now W or L.
Canada has prime ministers, not presidents, so I'll never be able to be president, unfortunately, brother. But thank you for the 100 bits, Faria. For the 200 bits, I appreciate it. He's going okay, good defensively. Okay. Anyways, initially, I would have liked to have someone like Graham Potter at the club. I feel like that would have been really good. But in hindsight, he might not be the one either, really. I don't know. Played Skyrim? I did. I played Skyrim on stream. Can you bring back timeout requests? Oh. Well, no shit, this wasn't working. Any RTG at the start of the team of the season? No, hell no. Hell no. Nick implemented paid seasons pass idea for EA. I'd be proud of the rolled out paid team of the seasons pass if I came up with the idea. I think they've done a great job with it. I really do. Looking forward to playing Oblivion. Hell yeah. I think again Oblivion is a game that might not be the easiest game to stream though. I will say that. I don't know if it's a streamable game. For me, at least. I feel like it's a game I just gotta nerd out to. And it's funny because I find Tarkov such an easier game to stream. I can chit chat with you guys. The conversations we have I find more engaging, more enjoyable. Have I been following Vancouver's run in the CONCACAF? Yeah, they play Inter Miami today. A bunch of my friends and family and my son's entire soccer team are all going to the game, but I couldn't be bothered, dude. I'll watch it from home. I'll watch it from the comfort of my home. Fuck going into downtown Vancouver, man, with every degenerate, you know, fair weather fan ever. Fuck that. Hell no. Oh god, Lindstrom is drunk? Oh god. Nah, we're fine. It's not a subathon, so we're fine. we're totally fine.
Been out of the stream for a few months. Hope everything going well.
Well, welcome back, Sham. Thank you for the resub, bro. Appreciate you. Have I seen the Vardy news? Yeah, I think it's cool that he decided to retire while being a Leicester legend. I think it would have been cool, though, as a storyline for him to have retired last season, getting Leicester back to the Prem. Or, at this point, stick around to try and get Leicester back to the Prem. Even playing for, you know, next to nothing and seeing if he can help. He's not retiring, he's leaving on a free? Oh, I thought he said he was retiring. Well... and then if he goes back to his childhood club, that'd be hilarious. That'd also be kind of cool. Wait, what? What is happening right now? Off to Wrexham as well? Yeah, probably. End of era Vardy incoming. I mean, we always get a special high-end version of Vardy every year, so. He was on 120k, I think that played a part. Yeah, so, like, why not re-sign with Leicester on lower wages? I mean, I can't blame him because he probably will get crazy wages somewhere else. So, look, if we're in his position, we're all still staying on crazy wages. That's like saying, hey, Nick, why don't you just stream for free? Like, well, what? I don't want to stream for free if I don't have to, so it's same idea, right? I can't be talking about Vardy playing for way less. Vardy and De Bruyne join the same MLS team? Yeah, why not? Wait, is it a reality that he would go to the MLS? The MLS is not escaping the insinuation that it's a freaking retirement league, hey? It's just they've, like, stuck with it. They're like, ah, screw it. We are a retirement league. All right, so 84 rated. I think he'd rather stay at home. I don't know, man. Do you guys think that? just think, again, if you're able to earn crazy money, why wouldn't you? I get it. I completely get it that some people don't care. But, I mean, pro footballers still want to live a certain lifestyle, right? And if he can, just by going somewhere else and not really having to work hard, why wouldn't he? All right. So again, my dear friends, we've gotten our full day's grind done. And this time I'm not going to be a dumbass. And I will indeed remember to show you guys all the new rewards too. For the for those of you guys that stuck around for it. Yeah, team of the season crafting, we'll build up these. The team of the season crafting upgrade is with gold stuff, right? Yeah. So I'll clear the club out again for the team of the season craft. I'm not going to bother with the grind though, but we'll definitely do the craft. 55 by 77 is sweet, man. This grind is going to truly be infinite starting for team of the season. I'm very excited actually. So tomorrow we can look forward to probably a longer grind for team of the season. And then I think as long as team of the season is good and fun, we're probably going to start the day early on Ultimate Team. Grind until 6 p.m. content, see what the 6 p.m. content is, do a little bit more grinding, and then we'll move to our Tarkov or Oblivion or whatever in the evening. So I don't know that we're going to do early morning Tarkov or early morning Oblivion anymore because it's team of the season and I'm anticipating enjoying the menu grind. We'll be back on Ultimate Team early morning I am taking Saturday off, I think, because I got to take Ethan to soccer. And then we got church at night, stuff like that. So I'll probably have Saturday off. So yeah, that'll be starting Sunday. Sunday morning my time, early afternoon UK, we'll be back on Ultimate Team. And then, like I said, evenings will be our selfish games that we want to play. So before we end it, let's have a look at the new rewards. So Division 5 is a max 93 team of the season. Okay, so we're going to have to come out of Division 5 then. Wait, is that Division 6? Why am I in Division 6? I thought you dropped one rank. Okay. Wow, Division 5 is kind of crazy though. Any team of the season guaranteed pack. It's kind of sweet. Wait, they brought back you go down by 2 or 3 now? Okay. What about Division 4? 86 by 5, 84 by 10 times 2? So you just get the one team of the season in Division 4 as well. Okay, what about Division 3? Ah, 1 of 3, any team of the season pick. You get a pick for Division 3. 86 by 10, 2 84 by 10s, but you still just get one team of the season. For the fun of the game, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I genuinely believe Division 5 right now is the best place to be. I'm not even kidding. There's no actual benefit from Division 5 to Division 3. Let's see Division 2. Again, you get one team of the season in Division 2, bro. The thing is you guys will look at these packs and be like, oh no, but Division 2 is better. It's not. It is not. You will be able to craft all of these packs infinitely in SBCs. So to kill yourself against sweats for packs that you can get anyways without even having to try, the real thing that would make it worthwhile is if there were red team of the seasons or more team of the seasons. Brother, right now, in my opinion, if you want to mix having fun while still getting pretty good packs and a chance at a team of the season every week, I honestly think Division 5 is better than Division 2. Personally, if you love gameplay, you love the meta, you're a sweat, you just want to try your best against the best, then ignore everything I'm saying. But if you're someone like me and hates the meta, hates how sucky everybody plays, hates the lag and the delay and the disgustingness, it might be better to just vibe out in Division 5 and not care about being promoted or relegated, right? The player pick does not matter, dude. You just still get one card. It doesn't matter. If your luck is in, your luck is in. Whether you open a one team of the season pack and get something good, or you open a pick and get something good, it's genuinely whether or not whether or not you get something good. So I don't think Division 2 is worth it at all, personally. That's my thoughts on it. Division 1. I mean, still, you get one team of the season. Hey? You get one team of the season. Just one. That's crazy. That is genuinely crazy. Mod check? I don't have mods. That's okay. If someone came in the chat and is toxic, I'm okay with it. That guy just has a bad life, guys. Don't worry about it. 1 out of 5 does filter out quite a few of the worst picks. Does it though? 0? This doesn't say 1 out of 5 any team of the seasons with a minimum of 93 and up or 95 and up cards. I disagree. This is going to have 99% of the time all the shit team of the seasons in it. I just do not think this is worth the effort if we want to talk about gaming and having fun at the same time. These rewards are dog shit. I don't look at this 87 by 10 and think it's worth playing past Division 5. At the start of the year, when we're all broke and don't have rich road to glories, yeah. You want to go to the elite division and try and get the best possible rewards for the small chance, for the slightly better chance at the small chance of getting something good, right? From a 84 by 10 instead of a 81 pack, right? At the start of the year. But now, this is meaningless. Absolutely meaningless. I don't think this is worth it. What about the elite division? It is literally still one team of the season. The only way you would catch me recommending or you would catch me playing all the way up to elite ever again is if I just wanted to get better at the game and just decided that I would abuse every meta and I just wanted to get better at the game. Me, with my life and how I want to engage with the game, I'm not joking when I say I think Division 5 is the place. For dads, 9-to-5ers, casuals that want to play their style of play and still earn some okay rewards while getting their evos done online, I think I'll play up to Division 5 and just stay there. I do not think Division 3 is worth it at all. I mean, if you want to play to Division 3, I don't think the difficulty of opponent between Division 5 and Division 3 is any different. But I'm genuinely just going to get to Division 5 and then not give a shit where I am after that. If I accidentally get up to Division 3 or Division 2, I won't be upset, but I'm not going to focus on it. I'll quit when my opponent's being a piece of shit. I'll quit when my opponent has dumb meta mechanics that they're using. I don't give a fuck. You know? So that's my thoughts. I'm not saying that many of the FIFA community would agree, but those are my thoughts. I don't give a shit about playoffs, genuinely. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. No one cares, right? So, 2 wins. Okay. What is that? 3 wins? 4 wins? So 4 wins, you get an uncapped red team of the season pick. For Ligue 1, the Women's Ligue 1, and the Eredivisie. Cool from EA. I like that. Likely you're just going to get all the crappy... 3 crappy Eredivisie players, but I like that. That's kind of cool. 6 wins. You get 2. Damn. 6 wins, you get 2 uncapped Ligue 1 or the shit league team of the seasons. That's kind of cool. Wow. Very nice. 7 wins. Okay, so same thing. So you can go on a negative record and you get... Wow. 2 red picks and another team of the season. And you get 7 wins. Very interesting. 8 wins. Dude, honestly, like 6 to 8 wins, who gives a shit? It's all pretty much the same. You could argue that at least with 7 wins, you get another team, you get 2 picks. And I would say 7 wins and up would be ideal. I don't really think 8 wins matters much. You just get one other team of the season. So what is 9 wins then? 9 wins is, okay, so 9 wins, you still get Women League 1 players though, which ain't that exciting. What's this? Wait, I'm confused here. You get, what's the difference? This one, it shows you 2 stacked, and this one, it shows you 2 side by side? Oh, of course, because one is tradable, one is untradeable. I missed that part. Okay. I don't think this matters. I mean, 9 wins is great. I mean, we averaged 11 wins this year when we're playing. 11 to 12 wins this year, basically, is our average when we try. But I don't think I don't think any of it really matters. This is pretty much the same. So 10 wins is meaningless. 11 wins, you get 1 of 4. And then you get 2 tradable team of the season packs and 1 untradeable. Okay. I like that. Oh, so premium is 3 players? Oh shit. Hold on. Okay, so this one you get 2 red team of the seasons and 1 untradeable team of the season for 7 wins. 8 wins is you get 2 reds and you get 2 untradeable team of the seasons. Okay. 9 wins is you get 2 reds and you get a 3 team of the season player pack and a player. No, you get a tradable player and a untradeable 3 player pack. Okay, so 9 wins ain't bad if you just want to stack team of the seasons for SBCs, right? So same thing here, except now you just get League 1 or League 1 Women. You get League 1 Women tradable pack, and then you get player, and then you get a 3-player untradeable team of the season pack. That's for 10 wins. Again, the 83 by 20s and that shit, nobody cares, right? I mean, you just craft those in SBCs, no problem. You get 1 of 4 twice. You get 2 tradable packs and 1 untradeable 3-player pack. That's kind of shit. I think you should have gotten 2 untradeable team of the season packs times 3, but anyways. And then for 13 wins, you get 2 1 of 5s. Get some pretty big packs. You get a tradable 3-player pack and a League Arkema Elite team of the season pack. What the hell is that? Is that an 11-player pack? Because that's gangster as hell if it is, and that's deserved. Is that an 11-player pack? Or a 6-player pack? What is that one? I actually don't really know. I can't remember what Elite it is. 5, I think. 6, I think. Yeah, it's 11. Okay. So which one is it, guys? Anyways, if you get 13 wins in champs, you deserve these rewards. So I like that EA are rewarding people that are good at the game. Yes, I don't agree with how to be good at the game. It's just shit and breaking the meta. But then again, if you take the time to get good at the game, you absolutely deserve these rewards. If you get 15 wins in this current shit gameplay, in this current shit delay, in this current dog shit meta with everyone abusing all the broken mechanics, if you come up against these fucking pencil dick, cockless, fatherless losers, and you beat 15 of them in 15 games, you deserve these rewards. Even if you also had to be a fatherless, dickless loser and play like a fucking bitch, if you win 15 games, you absolutely deserve these rewards. I believe that. I believe that. Fuck this game and fuck this meta and fuck everything that is gameplay right now. But if you battle through all of that and get 15 wins, you deserve a 1 of 5 times 3, and you absolutely deserve a 1 of 3 92 campaign icon. That's kind of sick. And you get a tradable team of the season 3-player pack, and you get a tradable or an untradeable 11-player team of the season pack or 6-player team of the season pack. 100% deserved. I like the washed up freaking 40-year-old that I am, will be somewhere around here, boys. I'll be somewhere from here to here, max. You know, I'll be somewhere from rank whatever. Rank 6 to rank 3-ish. You know, somewhere from, let's even say somewhere from 7 to 11 wins. That's where I'll be. And I'll probably hate every second of it. Likely. Yeah, I'll likely be there. Ultimate Team of the Season pack might be the 11 Team of the Season player pack. Yeah. Elite might be like 5. So 15 win guys get 11 Team of the Seasons untradeable. 13 win guys get 6. Fair. Genuinely fair. I love it. That's one of my biggest complaints is that EA don't reward the top tier players, and I think they're doing that properly now. I really, really, really do think they're doing that properly. So I'm absolutely not against that. Not even a little. I think they've cooked. I think they've truly cooked. All right, boys. Well, that's it for my grind today on this game. We will be officially doing our big dog grind as of tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. 5 p.m. UK will be on the game. Yeah, I think 5 p.m. UK will be on the game, so I'm kind of hyped up for it. Can predict Harry's video. Can I get 15-0 with my ultimate Team of the Season pack from the previous weekend? Exactly. Harry will absolutely cook this Team of the Season, I'm sure. He definitely will. I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for it. Maybe it's also because I haven't played much gameplay or any gameplay at all in the last couple of weeks. So I haven't burnt myself out that much. Which is a good thing, obviously. A really, really, really good thing that I'm somehow, impossibly, very excited for content starting tomorrow.